Good afternoon. I brought y'all here today to announce that we have arrested 2 individuals that was involved in killing Councilman Odell Williams last week through an investigation involving SLED, Sheriff's Office, York County, and some of the Rock Hill City Police officers. We are confident, and we have been working 24 hours a day since this incident happened last week. As of right now, we have 2 individuals in custody. One of them by the name of Christopher Moore, who's 18 years old. He's charged with murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. Second individual is Quentin McClinton. He's 25 years old. He's charged with accessory before and after the fact of a felony. We are actively looking for 2 more individuals that we believe are, and it should be considered as armed and dangerous. These individuals are Derek D'Angelo Dixon, we have one form of accessory before and after the fact of a felony. We're also looking for D'Angelo Raheem Roseboro, who's also charged with accessory before and after the fact of a felony. These individuals are in your community. We're actively looking for them. If you have any knowledge where they may be at this time, please call the Chester Sheriff's Office, 803-581-5131. We will not stop looking for these individuals. I want to tell you now, make sure you understand what I'm saying. If you are out here helping these individuals elude police, we're going to put you in jail. If you aid and abet these individuals, we're going to put you in jail. These individuals will be captured, and we are not going to stop until we capture them. This investigation will continue on, and there may be more individuals that will be arrested later. And finally, I'll say this. My office and myself have been receiving threats from gangs and gang members. And I'm telling you right now, I am personally declaring war on gangs in Chester County. So you don't have to look for me, I'm coming for you. Thank you.
Sheriff,
do you have any word on a motive or what may have happened?
We're not going to get into anything else on it.
When did you
Sheriff,
arrest the individual for murder?
Last night.
Sheriff, you didn't say where Mr. Moore was from and which agency.
These
was.
individuals are from Chester. We arrested them here in Chester County last night.
Okay, can you give us the date of birth on Mr. Moore, please?
We'll be glad to give it to you once we get all that information to you right as it is.
Okay.
We can also give you pictures of the individuals too.
Are you able to say how it was that what led to these individuals? Other than we know it's good detective work, but how did you identify?
We have DNA, we have fingerprints, and we also have through our investigation individuals that give us knowledge of what took place, and we know these individuals are the ones that did it.
Where did you guys arrest these 2?
These 2 were arrested here in Chester at an apartment complex off of York Street.
Where they live or with family members, friends?
With girlfriends.
Quentin McClinton, that name sounds familiar.
Yes, Quentin McClinton has been involved in other shooting incidents here in the Chester County area.
Sheriff, can you talk about Mr. Williams? You didn't mention at the time that he was killed whether he was armed or not or whether he was able to defend himself. Can you address that now?
No, I don't want to address that right now. This investigation is still continuing on. We're still getting information coming in continuously, and we ask for more information.
Now you said you're getting threats from gang members. So are
Right.
you definitively now saying that this murder is gang related?
I'm not saying that it's gang related. What I'm telling you is this right here. We're not going to tolerate gangs in Chester County, and I'm definitely not going to tolerate being threatened by any gang member.
Are those guys gang members?
Some of these guys are gang members.
But we don't know if the motive behind the murder.
No.
Okay.
Can you give us details on these threats from gang members?
I don't want to go into it because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't glorify gang members. I'm just letting you know. We're not taking any threats.
Could you say, Sheriff, if Councilman Williams was known to these 4 individuals, had any prior relationship?
I believe that one of the individuals may have known Councilman Williams because, I mean, like I said, he's been in this community since I was a kid.
Could you say in what way?
Just through being in the public.
And which individual was that you said, mate?
The Christopher Morrison.
And it's just, you don't know any details other than just him being in the public on the
We're
relationship?
not gonna release any more details because, like I said, we're still the investigation going on and we're still getting people to come in and give us information and call it in. And we really encourage people to call in. Do not be afraid to give us information.
Sheriff, can you talk about Mr. Moore has been charged with murder? Has Mr. Moore given law enforcement any statements either implicating himself or the others that will assist you in your investigation?
I cannot go into that right now. This is still part of the investigation, and of course, dealing with gang members, their safety individually as well as the community. We have to keep everything separate as far as those gang members that we have arrested now. And I do hope that he will give us more information to help.
You said you're personally declaring war on gangs in Chester County.
Right.
Just, besides this instance, just how bad is gang activity in this area?
Gang activity in this area has been picking up over several years. This is nothing new in Chester County. It's nothing new across the nation. Gangs have been going on 10 or 20 years or more. Here in Chester, these gang members think that they run this county, and they don't. People are not gonna be scared to sit on their porch, walk in their neighborhood exercising, or go to the store and have to worry about a gang member or anybody approaching. That day is over with as of today. We're gonna continue going out and interviewing people, talking to people, walking the streets. I want people to feel comfortable in this county. And these individuals, these gang members, they're not gonna be put up with. I'm telling you right now, any one of them that breaks the law in Chester County, we put them in jail. The only thing I hope for and I ask for when they go to court, that they get due justice in due time. I want these individuals in prison, not walking these streets.
Are you afraid of what this could become? I mean, if you have a gang members who you said use an assault rifle and a murder, who aren't afraid to threaten you guys and obviously use that type of weapon, are you afraid of what this could escalate into?
No, I think they need to be afraid. I think they need to be afraid. Because trust me, we're not going anywhere.